We got
The Office.
The
Australia.
Australia.
Okay, have you seen the trailer?
I've got it right here.
Oh god, are we get copyrighted for
I've
it?
removed the music, so we shouldn't get copyrighted. Now, The Office.
If we can try and get through these next two in like 20 minutes, that'd be great.
Yeah. So The Office.
Just because I got a fucking barbecue at 2 o'clock and it's currently 1:50, mate.
Woo-wee. The Office, as we know.
I hope they have Linda McCartney sausages there, mate. Sorry, continue. Me telling you to hurry up and then fucking stalling you.
The bit goes on and on and on. The
David Chase, is that you?
The Office, as everyone knows, worldwide global phenomenon, started in the UK and is so popular that
Can
not
I
only
say The Office UK is like my fucking the holy Bible to me. I love it so much. It's like I was saying this on 50%. We're here for a laugh. I was saying this on 50%, but the UK Office is like a Bible to me. I love it. I hate Ricky Gervais now, but you know,
Come off it, mate. We're here for a laugh.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, to give you an idea, the folks at home, of just how big The Office is, obviously there's The Office UK. Everyone knows The Office US.
Well, sorry. What I was just going to say is that, like, I know Aiden on the podcast said, how can you judge the US Office if you haven't watched it? I have watched it. Because I knew that I couldn't slag it off without watching it. And by the way, it's far from the worst thing on TV, but in comparison, it's just not even a question. But people don't like no one watches the UK Office. Everyone watches the US Office.
Well,
so,
I think the UK Office is more
some
of
people
like
don't even know it's the original. Like people don't even know there's
I
a
know,
UK
that's funny.
version.
So
Yeah.
the UK Office, I'd say, is more like they have an artistic vision they're trying to get across. The American Office is, I think, more like generic entertainment TV, you know.
Well, the
just for
biggest
masses.
difference I think in the two shows is that like everyone in the UK Office, they don't like David Brent. They think he's annoying and they don't like him. In the American Office, they're like, oh, Michael Scott, he's so annoying and goofy, but they do like him.
He became too lovable.
Yeah, they like him though. That's the biggest thing about The Office is that David Brent is he's his own worst enemy, and that's what makes him get fired. Spoiler alert. And
it also makes sense that you shouldn't really like your boss. You know, it's like.
So do you hate yourself?
I work for myself. So what does that say about
you
me?
can play it now. I just wanted people to know that I love that show.
Such a big show that not only has it crossed the pond over to America, multiple countries throughout the world.
India.
ये मेरा जंगल है और मैं यहाँ का शेर. मेरा ना employees के साथ गजब का connection. सब कहते हैं, sir, you are mind blowing.
This looks better than the Australian version.
Well, this is why I pulled this because I saw people.
This is a lot better than the Australian version. I'm going to be complete. I don't know what they're saying, but I seriously think this looks so much better.
Yeah, so I saw people saying this is the Indian version, which literally looks better than the Australian adaptation.
Chada, get serious. Head office में downsizing की बात चल रही है.
बहुत अच्छी बात है. यहाँ एक से बढ़कर एक फालतू लोग बैठे हैं.
That was a very office shot, you know, the close up and then it zooms out. Yeah.
यहाँ तुम्हारा बॉस भी हूँ और बडी भी. Yes sir. और तुम मुझे सर मत बोलो. If I'm your buddy, you can say, hey Chada, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Chaddy buddy.
Hotstar Specials presents
It's just funny because you can tell just looking at a trailer, even like with some of it being different language or whatever, that it's The Office.
Everyone hates their boss worldwide.
Exactly.
Do you know Ricky and Steven get fucking fat paydays for
June
all these versions.
Oh yeah, the residuals would be crazy.
I know they produced the American Office.
Yeah.
But I think that's all they.
And you're right.
Steven directed a few episodes as well.
Well, so this now is coming out. This
looks so bad.
Australian.
I wanted to give it a
Office.
chance, but I couldn't believe how fucking terrible this looks.
2024. Does it come out this year? Yeah, 2024.
Yeah, the day after my birthday.
And to think that's like literally 2 decades have passed since the first Office aired, and they're still.
Yeah.
It's like the party ended fucking 15 years ago,
dancing,
man.
but
And
they're
you're
still dancing.
Oh my God.
Big announcement. Can I have a drum roll, please?
So, okay, I don't know this new.
A drum roll, Lloyd.
That's my drum roll.
That look at the camera.
Yeah, I took the music out, so it's a bit more awkward.
Do you have an issue with it because there's a lady in the lead then?
Well, so I was going to say, I don't I'm not too familiar with
skipping the question.
with the boss. No, I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure she's a comedian, but I
she
don't
is.
really
No,
know
she
her
would
work.
be, yeah, they'd all be comedians.
She looks fine. I recognize the guy who was just looking at the camera. I recognize him. Some people are kind of...
There's a girl in it
People
from,
ask me,
Talk to
how
Me.
can I become a
That's right. Yeah, they appear in the trailer, and it looked quite interesting.
great boss? And the answer is having a happy staff that love you.
Okay, we're having a little buffering issues here, but frankly, I'm not sure anything could really help the quality of this trailer.
Yes.
This
It's
is
just a
a
lot of-
proper HR nightmare.
Is that a wig?
Everything about it is just so weird, and it's made by Prime.
Yeah.
And it's like Prime is like it's an Australian show. Prime's not an Australian company.
drink, you
it's yeah. We're hating on Prime
As
double
of
today.
today, we are all back in the office full time.
Is that like a COVID joke?
I think that's the whole. Also, look, do you see what's called Flinley Craddock or whatever? It's trying to do a whole,
Yeah.
you know, what was
Well,
Dunder
well,
Mifflin and
Yeah,
all this
Wellham
shit.
Hulk is. Wellham
That's
Hulk's
not
the
good news.
UK. Dunder Mifflin, yeah.
I get the idea, like, oh, it's kind of COVID referential.
This is the
but
kind of
it's
show.
not-
I know one of my dad's mates
I'm
is gonna eat
promoting
this
you
shit up.
To productivity manager.
Yes, do I want to support the vision of my branch manager?
Even Dwight and
at all
Gareth
costs.
is a woman now. It's gone too woke.
They
It's
gender
the
swapped
political.
it.
It's the political correctness I hate.
I guess it kind of makes sense because I guess these days, if anything, it is accurate. You do have more like female bosses, female HR, like all this kind of stuff. I don't really have too
How
much of a
dare they
problem.
recast Gareth as a woman?
Yeah, I guess they cast someone she's doing like a best creepy impression.
Is this the dark web?
No, it's not the dark web. You said, Lizzie?
Okay.
Like, is that supposed to be a joke? Like
Yes.
the dark web.
Ain't that the dark
The
web?
perks of coming to work. Riling up Lizzie.
Is he
Flirting.
eating a pizza at his desk?
What a fucking loon.
Nick, rile up Lizzie.
What's his name?
My crow's name is Russell.
Hello, Rusty. How are
Russell Crowe. Get it?
Oh.
you, mate?
Stay free.
No.
Oh, there's a bird loose in the office. Somebody get the bird catcher.
We lost one of our own last week.
Brian died.
We were so close. He's always in my heart.
Oh, is he the tall, sad one?
Yeah.
No, he was the short and smiley one.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What
Okay.
nationality is he?
What sexual...
Great. Like, it's sad because the premise of like an office comedy is so generic. Did it have to be another fucking adaptation of a show
Well,
that
this is-
everyone's seen?
This is why I think the American Office popularized is that, like, you know, like the crow flying around, like, you know, there's that famous
Antics.
episode of The Office. And to be fair, it's funny where, like, Dwight does the fake fire drill. It is funny, but it's like they do a fire drill practice in the UK office, and like it's realistic rather than whatever this is that they're going for. Oh, by Melbourne Cup Day. It's like they're going for all the stops the nation.
Right, they're all dressed up for the Melbourne Cup. Okay, that's a bit of an Australian
It's a wave,
cultural
but I
reference there, folks.
Yeah, she's from Talk to Me.
That actor is from.
Yeah, she was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they're non-binary, but we love them folks in Talk to Me.
I feel
Dan.
awake.
I don't want to be on the committee.
I understand that, but you're also the oldest and closest to the end, so I would really love your buy-in on this event, okay?
It's like, okay, she's rude and blunt and like,
And she's stupid.
yeah,
I die
She's
while I'm still
stupid at
working
heart.
here.
stupid and obnoxious.
Promoting
You know,
women into positions of power. That's my mantra, really.
it's a much more what's the American one? What's the American guy? David Brent versus Michael
Scott.
Michael Scott. It's a much more of a Michael Scott approach than a
Yeah,
David
well,
Brent approach.
it's like Americanized. It's,
I've never heard you say that.
Oh, my back hurts from carrying all my sisters all the time. Ow.
Dude, I hate that look at the camera. It's like, you're really going to keep doing that?
Hey, I know. That's the
Okay,
thing, it's
well, I'll
like
sit
we're not-
around.
Yeah, you definitely will, because I'll be at my desk all day.
Okay, well, I'll see you there.
You will for the next 9 hours.
I know one of my dad's friends who will eat this shit
Yeah,
like
he do
breakfast.
be, yeah.
Because he works in an office and he'd be slapping his fucking knee.
It's
I work next to people for 8 hours.
it's for the people who
Oh, it's so funny.
who like treat streaming like people used to treat switching channels on the TV. Like they just pick an app, pick a show, and then they watch it. You know.
Yeah. He's a Big Bang defender.
Yeah. Oh, great.
I told
Great.
him. I said it's a fucking awful show. And he wouldn't.
You liked Big Bang Theory? You'll love the Australian
Honey,
Office.
quick. You know, it's funny. He said, I said how I was like, I think Big Bang's awful. And he's like, if you watch it from start to finish, like you really do.
Have you tried all 12 seasons?
I'd fucking.
Oh, you don't like
I'm
Big
sorry.
Bang?
Like,
Maybe you should watch more of it.
I couldn't think of anything worse than watching Big Bang Theory from start to finish.
Yeah, literally.
It's such trash to me.
It's just, yeah. Okay. Well, rip to the Office franchise. You know.
It comes out the day after my birthday, so
Well done. Well done to the Australian
look,
icon.
I don't want to watch it, but maybe I will for a meme. But I'm really protective over the UK Office, so I don't know if I will.
We'll see.
It's just jokes, folks.